And we are live. Let's make this like one of those podcasts, those hippie podcasts like welcome to the Rickroll
Are you gonna cut out this
podcast.
part?
No. This is going to be like crazy.
Hey guys, Puddle here. Welcome to the Hot Wet Soup Podcast.
Hello guys. It's me and welcome to the podcast, guys.
What's up, guys? I'm your host, Invasion of the Dogs. And today we get our guest, Zaptamations.
Well, hello guys. It's me, Sonic the Hedgehog. But you can just call me your new best friend.
I'm Sonic the Hedgehog, but you can just call me.
You're too slow.
I was gonna make a cancer joke, but then I realized that's kind of offensive.
Oh yeah.
Because you were coughing, I was gonna say, I'm Sonic the Hedgehog, but you can just call me Cancer Patient 82. But that's kind of too realistic.
Hey, it's me, Sonic. But you can just call me way too slow.
Way too slow.
Looks like you're just way too slow, man.
You're too slow.
Every time I see a crappy thumbnail, I'm so curious. Like, on YouTube, those crappy thumbnails, at first I'm like, oh man, this is just some amateur gaming channel. But then I'm like, oh, maybe it's a cool movie review that has a crappy gaming looking thing.
Yay for thumbnails. Because I got a thumbnail. It's right on my thumb.
It's a nail
I'm funny.
right on your thumb. So, what's this episode going to be themed? Well, you see, it's the pilot. It's not going to be as cool as the Inkcast officially.
Unless the Ancast doesn't become a thing, then this is way better than the Eggcast. Eggcast, it's the Eggcast. Official name, Eggcast.
Or not the Inkcast, the Foodcast, sorry. This is the Foodcast.
We should start each episode off with the food.
Okay, this theme is salami and all processed meat. Thanks to all you processed meats out there, this one goes out to you. We're talking bologna, processed ham.
We're talking bologna. We talking
salami. We talking hot dogs. We talking sausages.
We talking other things.
Yeah, I'm sorry if my voice sounds weird, but this is what I sound like when I'm talking.
Yo, my name is Sagiro Monmoto, and today I have a new announcement. The Nintendo Switch is going to be good. What? You're too slow. Man, if I play some NES on the stream.
No, you can't. No. This isn't gonna be a gaming stream. It's not gonna be a gaming stream. It's not even gonna be a stream. It's just gonna be a podcast.
Yeah, but I'm gonna play some video games, mate. I'm gonna go and play some Mario 3.
No. Don't play video games. You're gonna ruin it. No.
You're looking at thumbnails and processed meat pictures.
Well, yeah, you're right. I am. But that doesn't mean you could just.
Don't worry, I'll turn the volume down all the way. It's down. Okay.
I keep my computer open for searching so I could look up different concepts.
I'm trying to speed run the game right now.
I'm glad that these people watching the podcast can't see what I'm looking at. I'm also glad that
You're too
This is an
slow.
audio podcast and not a crappy thing.
And not a crappy, what?
Not a crappy video
Zeta,
podcast.
check your privilege. Video podcasts? I mean, video podcasts are okay. I just listen to the video podcast. But I won't be looking at. But if it's like a video podcast where it's like, hey guy, look at this video. It's super cool.
Oh yeah. What this podcast is gonna be, it's not going to be like those really high quality podcasts because, you know, I'm an 11-year-old. He's
Because
like,
we're
I think, a
quality.
12-year-old. We're 11 and 12, so we're not the kind of people that would be
Let's go who we're voting for. Casey Neistat parody.
What do you think about the election? Who cares?
I think that Trump is a dump.
I think that Trump is a dump too. He's like bad and he broke like tons of laws, way more than Hillary, who only broke one.
Then people try to defend Trump, being like, but Hillary did this. But they're both pretty bad.
Yeah. Every single person I talk to about this election, I live in a state that has a lot of people choosing Trump. So every time I hear somebody pick Trump, it's just like, "Hey, did you hear about what Hillary did?" And I'm like, "Yeah, but did you hear about what Trump did every single day?" And it's but I don't really like to talk about political things.
Because most children our age that try to talk about political stuff, they're normally just going by what their parents stand by.
Oh yeah, totes.
So I don't really want Trump to be our president or Hillary to be our president, but it's gonna happen, and either way, we're gonna get screwed over.
I mean, I personally want neither of them to be my president. And my parents sort of want Hillary, but I don't really care. I mean, I'm a kid. I don't worry about this stuff. I can't even vote. So yeah, that's out of the way.
Yep. I need to reset my Mario game. I crapped my pants.
Oh, somebody just
And
subscribed and then immediately unsubscribed, which is kind of weird.
Yep. Holy crap, you got 60 subscribers. You just hit more than me.
This person that doesn't even post videos that sub to me got 46 subscribers.
It's probably a sub-botter. I mean, I don't mean to just instantly think that somebody's sub-botting, but if they don't post anything, they either had to take down all their videos because they didn't like them, or they just are a sub-botter.
All they do is all that person does is just make playlists.
Oh man, I feel so.
It's kind of sucky to see what people are interested in today, which is like playlists. Again, though, I'm still supporting with my sub-botting theory.
Wait, isn't sub-botting like I thought sub-botting was when you bully somebody and that person.
You're thinking of cyberbullying.
No, when you bully somebody like Leafy does, then you get, because doesn't it stand for like supplying underage boys
What?
other.
I want to supply underage boys in crates. Subbotting is like when you use like a sub for sub app.
Oh, I learned that it was like what Leafy does. He
You
bullies
probably
people.
heard about the Leafy incident where apparently Leafy was accused of subbotting 3 subscribers a day. Or not a day, but 3 subscribers a month, which is kind of bullcrap in my opinion because Leafy kind of just, I don't think he subbots.
So
He has
many
3 million subscribers, and apparently he gets 3 subs a day. Forgot we're on a podcast. We need to keep the viewers entertained. Oh, what do you think about this Mr. Beast guy?
He's pretty cool. I watched his video about subbotting.
Yeah, where he has this running joke or something like that where apparently he subbots, which I guess is a joke. I think subbotting is actually pretty serious. I'm offended.
Ooh, Richard Williams just posted a new how to animate a horse run.
That looks interesting.
I think Richard Williams.
How to animate the horse. Trace this bitmap.
Shout out to Richard Williams. Totally check out his channel. And yeah. Well, here's what this podcast is for. It's for like listening to. So if you want to listen to us talk
just
about
kind of listen to this
subbotting,
conversation,
then
and
just
stuff like that.
what I sort of think is that I already talk to people online enough of a day to actually make a good conversation into more of a podcast.
Yeah, we just filmed the Weirdcast. The file got corrupted. I don't know if we'll be able to retrieve it, but I feel like our Weirdcasting we got going on is a bit more hyperactive and stuff, and it's less of like a conversation thing. It's more of just some awkward sausages trying to think of conversation topics for the stuff.
Oh yeah, there is actually a thing that I did a long time ago, a Google Docs about conversation topics for my other show.
Read them out.
Okay, you see I did it on my other YouTube channel, or on my other account, my school account. So I have to...
you have a school Gmail?
Yeah, school Gmail.
Oh crap, you got access to your dad's Gmail?
I do, but I don't use it. It's...
That'd be kind of mean, because he's a teacher and he could post the weirdest things or the dumbest things.
And the worst part is that I absolutely forgot my thing. Oh, come on. Oh, yeah. It's this.
Forgetting your Invasion of the Dogs password?
No, I'm forgetting mine.
You're too slow.
You're too slow!
You're too slow.
Yes,
Wow, mint much slow.
I was able And guess what, Zaptamations? You were able to see every single bit of that. Oops,
I'm still
all
playing
kinds
Mario.
of my friends just send me these crappy. My friends from school just send me these
Text
crappy
images.
ASCII character images, and they also send me
Unicode.
French-tastic Unicode crap. Very much Unicode crap. Like if you cry
Very much
every 10,
Unicode.
and I'm surprised. Uh, let's see, out of all of this crap. Well, that's going down the trash bin. Okay. Okay, here are my conversation topics. Huh.
Do you think Nintendo will give you flip? You think Nintendo will give you a copyright strike
Why?
because we talked about Nintendo?
Just because we talk about Nintendo doesn't mean
Yeah, but they've
that
been going copyright strike crazy lately.
they want the people at Nintendo won't sit here in this video long enough to figure out that we made a video about them. Somebody might
They probably
message them that somebody that watched this podcast might message them and say, "Hey, Nintendo, guess what? Somebody," and that, by the way, that doesn't really.
I mean, but Nintendo's been going insane with their copyright stuff, but they probably won't watch the Foodcast.
And also,
They probably
does that even break a copyright strike? Just mentioning them in the video? I didn't even
it doesn't. They're false copyright striking videos,
Oh.
which is kind of dumb. But
Okay, here's this crap thing. I actually did this for Matrix Was Here, but he's not
is he gonna
here.
do like a Foodcast or something?
Yeah, he was gonna be the co-host, but he's not here today, so.
I already got another podcast that I host or co-host, but so I'm just gonna be a casual guest on this show.
He might be the co-host. He might not. He might be everybody. He might be everything. So I'm going to
It kind of
ask.
sucks to be a one-host person, though.
I'm going to ask you these questions in a British accent. What do you do for YouTube? What do you do for YouTube? Zaptamations, a.k.a. GamerboyAidan, a.k.a. Zaptamations, a.k.a. GamerboyAidan. Oh. What do you do for YouTube? Oh. Really good. Fish sticks. Fish sticks and animal crackers. Hello? Hello? Oh man, my connection was lost. I'm gonna have to recall. Oh man. Okay, guys, this is gonna be some minor technical difficulties of me trying to re-sign in. Sign in with a different account. Just for signing in. Okay. You guys can't see it, but crap is happening right now.
What happened?
I don't know. I guess we got lost. We got our thing got not undid. I don't know.
The interesting thing
I wonder
about a
why.
horse's trot.
The world will never know.
Maybe it's because I signed into my other account. Maybe it's because I didn't. Maybe. Okay, so what do you do for YouTube, Mister Zaptamations or GamerboyAidan?
I do. Oh, he just call me by Zaptamations, I guess. I do YouTube.
No, but what do you do for YouTube? What do you do on YouTube?
I do gaming videos. I used to do animations.
You
Now
still
I kind
sort of do a little bit of animations. I don't
I
know.
write for animations now, so that's a plus. I find it a bit more enjoyable to write it than to.
I told you, I informed you, hey, you could download Flash 8, you know, and then Zaptamation said, hey, no, I don't want to do that, son. And then
I just went from a freaking raccoon in Mario to a. I just went from a raccoon in Mario to a freaking. No power up, like just a regular Mario.
That sucks.
I know. I'm probably gonna die.
Okay, so,
Yeah, I
what
just
do you
died.
do for YouTube?
I do gaming videos and stuff, and I find it pretty enjoyable. It's fun.
Okay, what genre would you put your content in?
I will put my content in the gaming and skits genre, most definitely.
Or more like, in your, inside of that, sort of. What
Like-
would you put your gaming channel? What genre of gaming channel would it be for your gaming channel, and what genre of animation channel would it be for your animation channel?
Both would be comedic. I've always been kind of the jokester person at school, and I like YouTube because it allows me to joke.
What's the first thing you think when looking at this piece of art? And you can't see, none of you can see it, but here, I'll put it on.
You could have put it up on the screen or something like that.
Wait,
For
just
a
a
split second. They can look down at their phone or something for 2 seconds.
Wait, just a second. I'm going to. Okay, Zaptamations, tell us a little bit about your story while I get this. Tell us about your story. How you.
My story. Hold on. My story would probably be. Okay, so I wanted to make videos for the longest time, right? When I was like 7 and crap like that. I remember I would talk to myself while I played video games as if I was making Let's Plays. Because I really like Skydo's Minecraft and stuff like that. And I was like, I want to make my own Assassin's Creed Let's Play. So I characters in my head, and I have my own little world of characters that I still use till this day, but it's not really.
That's.
I don't really use them. It's more of just they're in my head, and that's what I really. It's it's just my own world in my head. I have Jeffrey the horse and stuff, and
You have Jeffrey the horse and stuff.
and so eventually, I found out on Roblox that you can record your videos.
So you did that?
With no effort. There's no effort. So, on Mario game right now. Keyword is no effort. So I went ahead and I made no effort videos with my friend. She was pretty fun to play with and stuff. We did little LAN parties together.
Oh,
you
nice.
couldn't hear the audio, but we were sitting there having a good time. Eventually,
Awesome.
I got Bandicam, and then I started making other videos, and then found out you could record Xbox One, so I started making those videos, and then eventually, and that was pretty
OBS.
cool and stuff. Making videos ever since, and I'm getting more skits and type and stuff. Good.
Beautiful. Okay, this picture is ready, so here it is. Zapped, what do you think when you see this picture? It's on the screen right now. You can sort of see it. Can you see it?
What picture?
The melody haunts my reverie. What do you think?
What's a melody haunts by Reverie?
Can you see my screen? Look at my screen. Oh,
No.
I'm not sharing my screen. Okay. Sorry, guys. Technical difficulties for just a second there. Okay, here we go. What do you think when you see this picture right here? Can you see it now?
Yeah.
The melody haunts my reverie. My underpants. Okay, what do you think when
What
you
do I
see
think
that?
of?
Yeah.
I think it's very interesting. It's like she's got a razor and nail file in her hand. She's probably shaving off her beautiful beard.
I think it's I think it's a pencil sharpener actually. I
We all
think
got
she's
our
she
own interpretations of stuff.
actually I think she actually shaved or she puts her nose in a pencil sharpener and that's how she gets it so sharp.
So she's shaving her face off with a pencil sharpener. Pretty logical explanation.
Pretty logical, yeah. What do you think she is? I mean, I said pencil sharpener.
More logical, in my opinion. But we all got our own opinions.
You think the pencil sharpener one goes well with yours?
Goes well with what?
Goes well with your thing.
What thing?
Your story of why you think this woman is standing here with like a weird thing in her hand.
I mean, we all got our own opinions, isn't that right? We're here to share our story. I mean, we're all alcoholics here, so our own story. You can take your time.
Where do you think she's at?
We all got our own opinion here. I mean, from what it looks like, she's having she's in my spaceship.
She's in a spaceship, and what do you?
In my spaceship.
In your
my spaceship.
Because you're a blue alien, and yeah, that's
Hey,
why
there's
there's a blue background.
Spaceship,
It's because everything in your planet, everything is blue, right? Do I have that correct? Everything is blue.
Blue.
I'm blue. Blue people. And that's why the background is blue, because it's like your people's spaceship. Or it could actually be space.
That's what our spaceship looks like.
I'd love to just draw the entire picture. And what do you think the melody
We all got our opinions, isn't that right?
She says the melody haunts my reverie. What do you think that means? Or what do you think she means by the melody? What do you think the melody is?
Melody is, we all got our own opinion on the melody, Okay, I'm gonna start being serious now. Okay, so the melody probably be her life.
Her life is the melody.
Yeah, the melody.
So that translates to my life haunts my reverie. That sounds very, very sort of
Maybe she's.
melancholic.
What's that?
Means sad.
That. What do you mean it's melancholic?
It's melancholic.
Call me emo.
Maybe like maybe the blue in the background could sort of symbolize how sad she feels.
Color of Tears is blue in cartoons and stuff, I guess you would say. Real life, it's regular clear.
Mm. Oh yeah, we've spent like a lot of time talking about this picture.
Yeah, it's a very interesting picture.
It's very interesting. It really gets you intrigued.
Yeah, like what is the melody? Probably her life.
Is the
what
melody
is-
her life? What's her? What does she mean by her reverie? Is it even a her? It could be a man.
I mean, but it's most likely
Yeah,
her.
it's a woman probably. Maybe she was like in the spaceship with your people, with your blue people. Maybe she was like adopted. Maybe she was like Superman. You know how Superman got like sent to a spaceship, from a spaceship
Yeah.
to Earth.
It looks a lot like a comic. You think it might be a comic?
Well,
Like the way, the texture.
Roy looked. Here's the story behind it. Roy Lichtenstein was actually a pop artist along with Andy Warhol and all of those people.
Isn't Andy If I'm right, Andy Warhol is the artist, right?
Yeah, he's the guy that did the. No, he. This is Roy Lichtenstein, but he was like partners with Andy Warhol. He's the guy that did those soup cans, those Campbell soup cans.
Campbell Soup
Pop
guy.
art
The
was,
best guy.
I think, when you printed stuff.
Pop art?
Yeah, and
What do you mean by pop art?
like when you print stuff onto a paper. You make prints, and you can make them in all sorts of colors, like green and stuff, and you can make it in. It's usually chosen on with complementary colors.
I'm not a Picasso, so I don't really know the language you're speaking right now.
Well, you see, I'm talking completely out of my butt right now.
Are you reading this artist survival kit right now?
No, I know from my mind what I mean. I went to art class. I know the history and stuff.
Frick, I messed up there. I wanted to go to World 3 on Mario because I like World 3 because it's got all the big stuff. But I messed up and I actually went to World 4.
Hey, here's some trivial question for you, Zapt. How long has this stream gone on, or how long has this Foodcast gone on?
Hold on, let me check the time. About 34 minutes.
How do you know? It's 34 minutes. In like 25 seconds, 26, 27?
The average podcast is like an hour. I don't know why we do the Weird Cast down at the Weird Cast place for only like 10 minutes at a time. I don't know why.
Oh, yeah. They say if you...
We should definitely do it longer.
a long time, then
It's mainly because we don't really have many topics, because many people don't really ask any questions, and we never really pre-plan, so we never really have any topic stuff. It's kind of just on the fly thing, and while one of us is trying to find a topic, the other one's talking about a topic, and it's really just a jumble, I guess you could say, of trying to find how stuff.
oh yeah, let me just.
This is more like a like Weirdcast is a bit humorous if you think about it, but I feel like this is a bit more of a what you would call a conversation, like a podcast.
Oh yeah.
We should probably, cast more like this.
The thing about Weirdcast is that it's 15 minutes, so how long does it take to start everything, do the introduction? It takes like 2 to 5 minutes to do the introduction and 2 to 5 minutes to do the outro.
Our longest one, I think, was like 21 minutes.
So that gives us only
pretty...
10 minutes to talk.
Oh wait, you kind of glitched out. What'd you say?
That allows us only 10 minutes to talk.
I mean, we don't really time ourselves. It's more of just like just works. Like if a conversation is long enough to talk about, we'll talk about it for sure. But if it's something short and little, then it won't really be stuff.
At first, I thought the Foodcast was going to be impossible to make 30 to 40 minutes, but now I'm like, we can do this. It's been 30.
I feel like maybe if the Weirdcast was a bit more realistic, it could be a lot better, like the Foodcast, because
basically 37 minutes. I mean 37:10 right now.
we're breaking the fourth wall right now, mate. We're breaking the fourth wall. We're talking to the viewers, and we're just rambling at this point.
We have to wrap this up in the next 3 minutes or the next 4 minutes. 3 minutes.
Next 3 or 4 minutes.
Yeah.
I think we will. You got any more topics?
Well, I don't really. I want to end this like right on the 40-minute mark. That's what I want to try to do. I don't know if this is going to actually be cool enough. Or bad enough or whatever.
What do you mean it's not actually gonna be cool enough?
Or cool enough
to
the
one that's
be accepted as a podcast.
I mean, I feel like we're doing pretty good so far. You wanna go and wrap up this podcast?
Right on the 40-minute mark. I'm hoping. What you do in this podcast is very simple. You have to, like, you could you don't listen to this as a video. You don't watch it as a video. You don't get bored of it.
A podcast is more of just something you listen to on vacation.
Like on vacation on the road, when you're waiting to get to your grandma's house, or like.
Yeah, because getting your grad takes 40 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
It depends, though.
I was actually thinking about making this a full-length animation. That was a big mistake.
I mean, you probably won't do the lip syncing, but take a long time.
It would have been cool if I could do this sort of like that one guy did. I saw this one animator that did a 30 minute animation of a podcast. But hey, we're gonna have to
I mean,
wrap
like
it
the
up,
funniest
guys.
moment.
So go subscribe to Zaptamations and GamerboyAidan. Goodbye.